To get this one started. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Monk, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Bassey in at the 4 slot. Well, Greg, neither of these clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two. And a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
Now, here's Fox. The pass to Murray. There's the lob to Sabonis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. You take a look at the 76ers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And looking at Sacramento, they've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track.
Now here's Johnson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Beautiful work by Johnson, outthinking the defense, using the pick and roll to get some room.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Monk with the ball, covered by Vassell. Barnes finds Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And stolen by Barnes. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Sabonis, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here's Monk after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Barnes passes to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Here's Bassey. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Now, here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
The 10th pick in the 2017 draft. Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Jones after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Outside, Jones out left to the wing. Here's Bassey. That shot is off, so the Kings will take it the other way. Right side, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injuries.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender. And with his three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch five.
Jones, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Barnes. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
On the wing, Johnson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
That free throw missing. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And he's good on the second.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now, here's Fox. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Johnson. Barnes grabs the miss. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Passes to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Barnes. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Sabonis. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Fox against Jones. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Vassell. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fox against Jones. Wide open look here for Murray. Here's Sabonis. And the pass to Monk. Right side, Fox. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. So both teams changing it up here. Fox inside the line. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Graham. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Herter.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Sabonis, high post. Count it, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And for Kevin Herter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Medu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Harrison Barnes. Davis is checked in for Monk. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. He's guarded by Davis. Now here's Graham. T right on him. They grab their own miss. Sohan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
No good on that one. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Davis. Back to Mitchell. Now, Herter. He's defended by McDermott. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Herter. We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect a player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
Graham gets a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, the moment Devontae Graham catches it, he's ready to fire.
Mitchell kicks to Davis. Down low. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. To the wing right side. Three-pointer, Graham. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Herter, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Graham with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. They double him with Mitchell. McDermott, no one around him. That one's good from the corner.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Lyles. Back to Davis. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Graham. Out to the wing. Now the pass to Sohan. Graham in the corner. That shot off the mark. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And the first one drops. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Graham, the pass to McDermott. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Davis. The rebound by Medu.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Davis. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Graham against Mitchell. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Here's Medu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Covered by Mitchell. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's Graham missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Kings have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the wing on the left. McDermott down low. He's defended by Herter. Pass to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Kings lead by 3. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Jones on the court for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Malik Monk out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Jones. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Up top, Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 3. And it's Vassell in the corner. That one goes in.
Taking advantage of the defense. Devin got inside, and you see what happened.
Jones against Fox. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to Fox. Here's the teardrop. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Monk is no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They now take the lead. Johnson's got 10 points.
A solid three-point shooter. Johnson makes the defense pay for giving him life.
Here's Murray. Inside. Sabonis over Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Sabonis drops them both. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Here's Fox. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Vassell hits them both. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And the basket is good.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jones kicks to Vassell. Nice D from Sabonis. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. Jones against Fox. Pulls up on the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. For the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And that one misses.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Now, here's Monk. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Fox, no good. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Monk. And the basket by Johnson. He's got 12. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Here's Vassell. After the Kings pick up 2. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Collins. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
It's Fox with the drive.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now, here's Vassell. He has 6. Here's Johnson. The shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
And Monk drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
To the left side wing. Passes it to Vassell. Jones against Fox. Johnson wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Barnes outside. Collins against Sabonis. Now here's Fox. Guarded closer. Off target at the rim. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Jones. Collins trying to break free. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Jones against Fox. There's the pass to Murray. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Fox, and there's the drive. Goes back up, and Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Medu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Sohan. Vassell, no good. Now here's Huerter. Not a lot of room. And here's McDermott. Now Graham. To the inside. Sohan.
Nice work by Graham setting up a shooter. He's got a good feel for where to send the rock.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. To the paint. Here's Lyles. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. McDermott for 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Spurs leading by 5. Kicks to Graham. Pass to Sohan. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Pass to Graham. This one for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Medu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Huerter. And he makes good on the layup. Huerter's got 7 points in the game.
Physical D right there. But Huerter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
Now here's McDermott. He's defended by Huerter. McDermott up top. He has 5. Over to the wing. Here's Bates Diop. Come on. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 3. Huerter with it. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Monk. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
San Antonio's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Graham. Passes it to Sohan. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And Devontae Graham's skills as a three-point marksman are impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. Multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes. And he loves to find those daggers from 3.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Metu. Davis is subbed in for Monk. Outside, Davis. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Lyles. That misses off the backboard. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That'll be his second foul of the game. San Antonio leading by 4. To the right side. Graham against Mitchell. They get a hand on it. The pass to Sohan. Over to the left wing. McDermott for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
Bring him against Mitchell. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Lyles.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Spurs shooting reasonably well, 45%. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. Graham, he's open, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Graham's got 5 now. The Kings trail by 7. On the wing, Mitchell. Graham defending. Mitchell kicks to Davis. Now, here's Lyles. He's covered closely. Sabonis trying to get open, and Davis can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Graham. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Bassey. Over Sabonis. Bassey no good. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85. And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Bring him against Mitchell. McDermott down low. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Spurs leading by 7. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Collins is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Jones in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Rebound by the Kings. Now here's Fox. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Here's Sabonis. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vassell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. Passes it to Monk. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Barnes dishes to Fox. And it goes down 2 points. 14 points for De'Aaron Fox.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So it's the Spurs now. And there's the pass to Vassell. Right wing. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Malik Monk. Now, here's Johnson. He's got 14. The offensive rebound, Collins. Good on the shot.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so don't doubt he's pleased with that.
Shooting 1.
That one misses for Collins. The Kings trail by 8. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Murray.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Vassell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Jones against Fox. Here's Murray.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well. and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
He doesn't get the second one. Spurs leading by 3. Passes it to Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Slick move by Vassell against contact, managing to work his way inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Free throw good, Murray. And it's tied up with that one. For San Antonio, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. To the left wing. To the inside. Collins. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Barnes outside and taken away by Johnson. Wide open. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Here's Fox. He's got 16. The pass to Murray. The kick out to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Fox passes to Murray. Vassell with it. He's guarded by Davis. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
Fox against Jones. Pass to Davis. From deep. Again, the miss by the Kings. San Antonio leading by 6. Left side, Jones. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the rejection by Collins. And they'll keep possession. Inside. Here's Barnes.
Tenacious swat by Keldon Johnson. He got that one.
Collins, good. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fox kicks to Davis. Murray left side. Here's Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. Here's Murray. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Sacramento making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sabonis, and it's Mitchell in for Davis. And stolen by Barnes. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Huerter. He's defended by McDermott. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Huerter.
This is where Huerter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Collins passes to McDermott. No good from outside. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Down low, here's Fox. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead. And so it's San Antonio with it. Passes it to Vassell. McDermott kicks to Vassell. Now the pass to Sohan. Here's the three. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Pass to Sohan. And here is Vassell. 14 points for him, and he gets it to go.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Huerter. The wide open look here for Fox. Buries it from 3-point range. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Vassell kicks to Graham. Now Vassell, he's got 16. Here's Sohan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
So it's the Spurs now. Sacramento making their last shot. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Can't hit from 12.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Fox with it. He's got 23. Dishes to Barnes. Here's Herter. Second shot opportunity. Barnes can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the left side wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Now, here's Vassell. Covered by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Murray right side. To the middle. Here's Herter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Free throw good, Herter.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And Herter drops them both. Spurs trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
McDermott can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And then Monk with the jam.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drop.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Back to Graham. Over Mitchell. Passes to Graham. Bassey. Murray with the defensive effort. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Up top, Graham. Covered by Mitchell. Here's McDermott. Back to Graham. Over Mitchell. Kept alive. Here's Bassey. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Right back after this break. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Let's get about 3 or 4 stops in a row. Let's get something put together defensively. Offense will take care of itself. Both teams are scoring. Somebody's got to play D.
And Greg Popovich would very much like for his team to start locking things down defensively.
Yeah, I don't think Coach is interested in snipering back and forth. I mean, he'd rather remove the other team's bullets than just to overpower them.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Kings, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Kevin Herter is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jones. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
I love whenever Johnson goes at the defense inside because it puts them in a very difficult position.
Two shots.
That's good from Johnson.
You know, not only does Keldon Johnson bring your team scoring, he also is a great rebounder.
And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Fox. On the wing, Monk to the inside. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. The score now all even. Johnson's got 19 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
And the pass to Monk. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Spurs shooting the ball at 42%. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Bassey. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And it's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Jones. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Jones. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And there it is. On a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball, that's his first real mistake.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. Kings leading now by 4. Now, here's Fox. Feeds it to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 13 points for Keegan Murray.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Bassey. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Johnson. Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Fox against Jones. Deep 2 from Murray. Collins grabs the miss. Collins is Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Up top, Vassell. Monk defending. Collins. And it's San Antonio with another.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Fox against Jones. Fox kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Here's Bassey. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the dish to Jones. Over Fox. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Fox, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Bassey, the pass to Jones. Now, here's Johnson. And here's Jones. Misses from close range.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Murray, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. San Antonio trailing here. Now Jones. To the wing right side. Bassey, the pass to Jones. Poked away.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Inside. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Pass to Bassey. And there's the pass to Johnson. Lock at 6.
The defense can't afford to be reckless around Keldon Johnson. He embraces the contact.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Fox. Pass to Monk. Unloads. No good that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Spurs passing it around. Here's Bassey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Fox dishes to Murray. Monk with the ball. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, you got to admire the range that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Jones finds Collins. Here's Bassett. He's covered by Murray. Bassett, no good. The Kings have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. And so he hits both. Here's Graham. It goes straight through with the switch.
There's a beautiful rhythm to Devontae Graham's jumper.
The Kings leading. Now, here's Fox. To the paint. Here's Herter. Great D that time from Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Count the basket. Vassell's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Barnes, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And here is Graham. Down low, Bassett. Rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Barnes finds Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Barnes. Now, Vassell. Pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Now, here's Vassell. Back to Graham. Out to the right wing. Here's Bassett. Defended by Sabonis. Shot from 12. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Fox kicks to Murray. And the shot is good. And that's 19 points for Keegan Murray.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
Here's Collins. Here's Bassey. Passes it to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Here's Bassey. Good work there as it goes.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That one good for 2.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Johnson. And Barnes sends it back. Fox looking it over. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Bring him against Fox. Here's Johnson. And too long on the shot. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. As he pulls it in. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now, here's Fox. Now the feed to Barnes. It counts.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
High-pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
The pass to Bassey. To the right side. Here's Vassell. Can't nail the jumper. Outside, Fox. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.